On the third day of Christmas.
Second.
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 Okay. But your thing was on 3.
Yeah, but we got to move it to 2.
Girl, you're always stripping me up. It's your fault.
Y'all, I have to apologize to my husband. If y'all watched my video from yesterday, I was adamant about I would draw on Christmas morning. I will not. Tomorrow is my last day that I get to draw. So on video across the nation, whoever's watching, I am apologizing to my husband. Because when I'm adamant, I'm usually really adamant.
Apologize.
He puts up with me, but still. All right.
Seldom do I get her to confess.
Today, well, I'm pretty much right about everything. So, All right. One more day. That's tomorrow.
The second day of Christmas.
So it's really coming down, y'all. All right.
And my true love wants from me.
And this bag is getting so light.
Okay, girl.
Okay, all right. I'm going to get the one right on top. How beautiful. Poinsettias. As some people say, poinsettias. My aunt used to say poinsettia, but we always call them poinsettias. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not even going to use this one. That's really pretty because it's got little glitter on it. I'll use it on my stove just for my decoration. How many more do I get?
Well,
he has really spoiled me this year, y'all. I usually don't get but one.
If you're not going to take any on Christmas, you got to hit it at least.
I'm gonna take some on Christmas morning. I'm going to the bottom. All right, this is let's see, USB.
It was the other one. There was 2 kinds that you have.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so
2 different kinds that
you got the other one the other day.
That charge my thing. So, and this is 72 inches, which is 6 foot. That's a good size. Mm-hmm. That one is. Did I get one more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He has done some really good gifts this year, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get this one. I love hot tea in the wintertime. This is a teacup infuser. I did not have one. I always had to heat mine in the microwave. And this, honey, this is really nice. Thank you.
Let me see that.
Teacup infuser. You put your tea in your little...
You don't know much about the kitchen at all.
Oh, what is it?
That ain't no teacup infuser.
What is it?
That's your spices when you're putting them in your pickles to keep from buying that cheesecloth that's so expensive.
Hey, that is so...
It just hangs on the side of your
pot.
You
see, he thinks outside the box. If it says teacup infuser, that's what I'm going to use it for. But he looks at this. See, when I make my pickles and when I'm canning and I use spices, I have to wrap them up in a cheesecloth. Well, now I can put them in my little infuser.
Just hang them over the side of the bottle.
Oh, my God. And it's got a little hanger on it right there. Look. Honey, this is... Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. He keeps, I'm telling you, some of his ideas are really, really good.
And the others are?
Now, some of them are awful. I don't take them. But if they're really good, I will take them. Okay. I do the rest in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all. This has been so much fun sharing it with y'all this year. And it's been fun when the kids were here, letting them draw. And it gave me an idea. This year, I'm going to only have 3 of my great-grands, well, 4, but the baby's just a month old. 3 of my great-grands and Promise here. The rest of them are scattered about, some in Maine, some in New Jersey. And I have a grab bag for them this year. And so I have one of everything, so they'll all get the same thing, but they get to grab it out of the bag. And I've got like 6 or 7 different items because they enjoyed so much the other day being able to pull out that bag. So it gave me an idea that I'm going to do that for Christmas
I
this
am.
year. All right. I'm making ambrosia this morning. I've got Chex Mix in the thing. I've got a whole list of what I got to do today because we're not having our Christmas until the day after. So we'll be back as soon as I get all my ingredients and everything ready for my ambrosia. We're making ambrosia today. Hey, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry.
Who am I?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is Roy. He's going to be helping me peel oranges this morning.
She never introduces me.
He said, what can I do to help you? I said, we've got all these oranges to peel. You can help me peel oranges. So, no, you got to get, you can't do it that way. Let me show you. You got to go down. You got to get all that white. You got to get all that white stuff off. We don't leave any of that white stuff off.
That's the reason you put me over a bowl, isn't it?
Over this bowl. Okay, we don't leave any of that white stuff on. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh, a lot of people make ambrosia a lot of different ways, but I'm going to make it the way my mama always made it, my granny always made it. All they put in it was oranges, a little sugar, of course I'm going to use stevia, coconut, and pecans. Now, I'm going to take one little bowl out before I put the coconut in because I've got a few family members that don't like coconut, and I'm going to use unsweetened coconut with no sugar. So this is, except for the sugar in the oranges, this one's not going to have any sugar in it. So, and the way we do, we just take little paring knives, and let me show you. Just go around the orange like this and get all that white stuff. Now these oranges are a little old, so they don't have a whole lot of sugar in them, but you see what I'm doing? Okay. Ooh, you're fast, honey. I'm glad I got him to help me this morning. This is going to go quicker than I thought. All right, now, once I get it peeled like this, now I'm going to show you how Mama always did it. She would cut her orange in half. Now, I'm not going to do the segments. These are small oranges, so they don't have much of this little white membrane in them. Some people go between each membrane, take that segment out. I'm sorry, you couldn't see that. Go between each membrane, take that segment out. I'm not going to do that with these because they have so little of that membrane in them. So I'm just going to take my kitchen shears and I'm going to cut the membrane, cut it like that. And that very middle piece, that's thick, honey, I'm getting juice all over you. Sorry.
Why don't we do that after we get through peeling?
I will, but I'm going to show them how first because we're not going to make them watch the whole peeling process. All right. Now, when you get through, you have this little center part right there. So I just take it and squeeze all the juice out of it and throw it in my, that's my Chex Mix I got to stir. Throw it in my bowl. So that's what we're going to be doing. You're good, baby. I like the way you peel. And I may cut while he peels.
She's just glad I'm peeling.
I am, because we got all these oranges to do. All right. We're going to finish peeling the oranges and then we'll be back. Okay, we have almost got our last orange. Where's your knife, babe? We've almost got our last orange. I'll get it for you. Here, okay. Take mine. Our last orange peel. And Roy's been peeling. I've been cutting up. And I switched to a knife instead of my kitchen shears because I was getting juice everywhere. The kitchen shears was just squirting juice everywhere. So I just go around. I've showed y'all earlier. Take that center part out. That's got all the white stuff. And these are small oranges, so I'm just cutting them in half. All right, I have got my nuts out. I've got my stevia, my coconut. Now, Roy's rabbits are going, they'll eat some of these peelings. I don't know that they'll eat them all, but they'll eat some of these peelings. So we recycle a lot of things through our rabbits, especially like cabbage, leaves, lettuce leaves. They can't eat potato peelings, can they?
Nope, not supposed to.
Okay, can't have potato peelings, but
not any other vegetable they can.
Yeah.
Fruits.
Carrot peelings, things
Banana
like that.
peelings.
Oh, they love banana peelings. We recycle through apple cores. We recycle through our rabbits.
You're not supposed to feed them the seeds in the apple core.
Right, right. Flick out the seeds and just give them the. All right, we're almost through here. Honey.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do in my stevia? I think it's behind me.
It's behind you.
All right. If you want to put those, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me put this little last center thing in there. Now, you can, is there a tablespoon? Yeah, right there behind me.
Okay.
Now, this is our unsweetened coconut. I got 1/4 of a cup, but before we put that in, I'm going to take
get your bowl.
Let me get one of these that's got a lid to it.
All right.
We'll just do a small bowl.
All right.
Now, we got to run to the store today, so I may pick up a few more oranges because we all love ambrosia. All right, if you want to put like 2 tablespoons of stevia in here, and we'll taste and see if that's going to be enough. Now, you can add sugar, like 1/4 of a cup of sugar, if you don't want yours without sugar. So, all right, we're going to taste of it and see how much it takes. All right, that's 2 tablespoons. Now, look right back there and get that 1/3 cup. It's the first one on this side. Yeah. Now, this is a mixture of chopped walnuts and pecans. So we're going to put about 1/3 of a cup in here, honey, of the nuts right there. Now, these have these been roasted? No, these have not been roasted. Okay. I'm not going to put a whole bunch because some of the children, I think this will be enough. Some of the children don't like nuts that well. You can put a few more.
I was going to say, I'll add some more.
Not a whole 1/3 cup.
I'll add some more at the table for me.
Yeah, okay.
I like the nut.
All right. So this is English walnuts and pecans mixed. All right. We need to taste of this and see if it's going to be sweet enough. No. No. Put some more stevia.
Okay.
Put another tablespoon. Okay. Just dump it in there. Yeah.
Now,
all right.
If you haven't heard us tell you before, stevia is the best sweetener for fruit, even better than sugar because it mixes more naturally with the natural fruit, like strawberries or grapes or whatever.
All right.
Banana. Stevia does a better job. Gives you a better flavor.
These are not sweet oranges. They're very, very tart. I need a little bit more.
They're juicy, but they're not sweet.
Another tablespoon. Yeah. Now this will do it right here. Okay. And the coconut, if you're using regular sweetened coconut, it'll sweeten it a little bit. But since I'm not, it's not going to sweeten this. All right. I'm going to give you a little taste, honey. Just of the orange. What you think?
That's good.
I think once it sits in here, because it's going to sit in the refrigerator for a couple of days, it's going to sweeten it up a little bit more. that good?
That's good.
Okay. All right. Now, like I say, add like 1/4 of a cup of sugar if you want sugar in yours. So
I'm not going to tell you that I like fruits done like this, any kind of fruit. Put it in the refrigerator and let it just start bubbling, just start fermenting. It'll do it in a few days. And I like a slight little bit of fermentation. It's really good.
And I do not.
She doesn't.
All right, that was 1/4 cup of unsweetened shredded coconut. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a couple more, 2 or 3 more oranges to add to this. But I'll do that when we go to the grocery store. Okay, this is my son-in-law's. And I think one of my grandchildren doesn't like coconut. So, all right. Now, this is all Mama ever put in hers. But now she used sugar and she used to sweeten coconut. But I'm altering that some this morning. All right, baby. I'm going to let you taste of it with the coconut. Oh, my.
One word.
That coconut.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, man.
See, I would like even a little more coconut in it. But
yeah.
That's all right.
Well, yeah, but when you're cooking for other people,
right.
you have to take them into consideration.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. We tasted of it for you. Y'all have watched us make it. Thank y'all for joining us this morning, Roy and Rose, in Grandma Rose's Open Pantry Kitchen. So,
y'all love somebody, but surely we want you to have a happy, thankful Christmas.
Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Love y'all, and you'll probably see me a little bit later today. Merry Christmas.